Should be a fascinating match this evening between the Sharks and the Pumas in Week 10 of the Carling Currie Cup, which is upon us. We are at the Hollywoodbets Kings Park Stadium in KwaZulu-Natal. The sun is shining so brightly here in the east of the country, and the fans making their way into the stands for what should be another fascinating affair as we approach the closing stages of this year's Carling Currie Cup. Earlier in the year than usual, but it should be fascinating to see how these teams approach the competition as it gets towards the business end. September with options galore. Fouchier takes it, and Van Vieren's forced into the tackle. Tinus de Beer, only two to his outside. He turns to the toe. Full Monk is under pressure now.
That's an energetic start from the Pumas. 4 times maybe going a little bit too lateral, but they did find space out wide. We saw Tapua Mafura getting a little bit of space, but the forwards, some willing ball carriers. You mentioned it. Malembe Mpofu came straight down the line.
Eddie Fouchier adds another 3 points to his tally, and that makes it 139 points in the Carling Currie Cup. Andrews the target again, but over the top it goes. It's claimed by Prinsloo. Pumas on the attack. Swart back to De Beer. Into the line comes de Klerk. The offload is fantastic to Fasachi. Less than 5 meters away from the line now. September slings it wide to Williams, who is clear and over. Darting down for the Pumas. He opens the try scoring in Durban this evening.
So it's just a numbers game. You got to get the ball wide into space. And the long pass off to Devin Williams, and he goes over for the Pumas. Fantastic start from the traveling team. That is Fasaki. Good line from him. I thought he might make it all the way, but that pass made all the difference. The long skip out wide, skipping all the Sharks or beating all the Sharks defenders. Williams just jogs it in.
Desperate for quick ball, which they receive, and Karen Van Vieren attracts a couple more defenders. They're creating overlaps.
Let's counter.
This time, the Pumas fighting for the ball at that breakdown. Martin's almost got a piece of it. Chamberlain goes for the drop goal. Over it goes. Butzer Chamberlain. He's got history with drop goals. Knocks over another one. September away to Martins.
Advantage.
So Prinsloo carrying it in. There's Martins
offside.
waiting. A penalty advantage for the Pumas. What an opportunity. Less than 6 minutes to play till the half. On the outside, Sebastian de Klerk sends it inside to Devin Williams. 2 tries in the match.
Time off. So, Egan.
AJ.
We've got on-field decision try. I'm playing advantage for 6 Sharks offside. Just want to look at a possible knock-on.
In the lead up, a possible knock-on
Yeah.
to the lead up to the tie.
Yeah.
Okay, AJ, we'll get you the best angles.
Thank you.
Okay, could it be this breakdown here? Okay, safe there. I think this is the well, yeah, September looks up. This one. I think it's
Okay,
fine.
AJ, there's nothing clear.
Yeah. So I stick with my
So you
on-field
can stick
decision.
with your on-field decision.
Thank you.
Feeds Hiron Andrews, and they go wheeling away to the open side. This time the Sharks to find some momentum, and they've done just that. Now piling numbers into the rolling maul. The Pumas in disarray. Over they go. Try for the Sharks. They've made it happen on their home ground.
Yeah, clinical maul, try-scoring maul from the Sharks. No questions there. As soon as it was set, they started getting momentum. You could see the timing. Pumas, they had the initial shove, and then the Sharks got tighter, stayed connected. The base was still strong, kept on working, and then the backs came in to add more power, and over it went.
Defensive line pushes up furiously on the outside, cutting down his options. Mpofu at first receiver takes it at a standing start. The fluidity of the Pumas seemingly has left them here in the second 40.
There's no way he's getting out there.
September under pressure. Was it legal?
Never.
No is the answer.
Offside.
Poorly
Offside.
coming from an offside position.
Standing next to the breakdown.
This one kicked for points from the Pumas. Forces the Sharks to have to score twice.
Eddie Fashia. Easy as you like, an extra 3 points, making it a 10-point game, throwing further intrigue into this match. And the Airlink Pumas were able to hold on to their lead that they established in the first half and add just the other 3 points to take themselves out of touch. And in the end, from Durban, the Pumas win by 20 points to 10 over the Sharks.